Ezra chapter number 9. So we just finished a few weeks ago the book of Esther on Wednesday evening, or evenings, I should say. And we're going to go to a contemporary book in the book of Ezra and study that for the next several weeks and see what the Lord would have for us there. Ezra, in the theme of the book, is a book of return and restoration. And much of the history I don't have to go over since we just went over the same history in the book of Esther. And basically being that the Jews had been carried off into captivity into Babylon. And of course, and they have been given permission to return to Jerusalem, and we're going to see how that works here in the coming weeks, how that worked from Ezra chapter 1 and a couple of chapters past that. But this is after in the captivity. With Esther, Esther would have been in the middle of the book with the different kings transforming. So they would have been contemporaries. Whether they knew each other or not is likely relevant on part of this, but they are contemporary, so it's the same time frame of what's taking place. It probably is the time frame, so about 140 or so years before the book of Malachi. Malachi was around 400 BC, give or take, so about 140 years prior to that, and then we have Ezra is kind of the portion of this book as well. And I want to read some of these verses here. We'll start in verse number 5, and we'll go down through the end of the chapter here. The scripture says, "Sacrifice, I arose up from my I fell upon my knees and spread my hands to the Lord my God, and said, O my God, I am ashamed and blush to lift up my hands to God. Our iniquities are increased for our head, and our trespass is gone up unto the heaven. Today